What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Ryan here with me.
Yep. Yo.
Abby is having lunch with her mom, and then she's going to be heading in, so you guys will maybe see her later. We haven't been too busy yet, but we do have two trade-ins to show you. First one was just one game. It was cartridge only, but we already had a case over here to complete it. That is Mario Kart 7. And I'm going to flip the camera around to show you the other one because it's bigger. So, these two were also cartridge only, Cooking Mama and Brain Age 2. We had cases for those, but we did not have a case for Brain Age 1. There's also a Burgundy DSi XL and the Blue and Black 2DS XL. And then these games. We have Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, Club Penguin, Ocarina of Time 3D, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Dead Space 2 Limited Edition, Battlefield 4, Dead Space 1, Dishonored, then some PS4 games here. We have Assassin's Creed Origins, Vampire, and Dirt Rally 2.0. Ryan was thinking about getting these three, so if you look on the website, those three might not be available. Bendy and the Ink Machine, Bioshock the Collection, Resident Evil Origins Collection, Resident Evil 2, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, The Outer Worlds, and finally, we have Mario Party 4. This one does not have a manual, unfortunately, but nothing to complain about there. This is some awesome stuff. Special shout out to Hunter for trading in this stuff. He picked up a Retron 3 HD, 3 NES games, and a Baby Peach plush. David stopped by to drop off some outlet things here. Nothing too special today because usually he lets it build up. But we have a vintage Mr. Peanut plush. I guess I can look it up, but I was planning on just putting him in the $3 bin because he's kind of old, I'll say. We have a little DS case, which will go in the $3 bin down there. One game, Cubics for Game Boy Color. These are all empty cases here. Wii Sports, Gungrave, Rocket Slime, Legendary Starfy, Custom Robo, Spectrobe's Origins, and Mega Man X5. So they're empty, but they're good empty ones. So we just closed, guys. Actually, we've been closed for a little while. It's 7:30, so we've been closed for about half an hour. Ryan and Abby are both gone. And I've been staying late pretty much every night to work on stuff, so tonight is no different. I'm not staying super late tonight, though. At least I hope not. So we had a postcard that we got in the mail today. It says, "Hello, Cooper, Abby, and Ryan. Greetings from Portugal. Love the videos and the store. Keep up the great work. Stay safe." I'm going to butcher the name. Ciao. It's Joao, and there's an accent over the A. Joao? I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you so much. That is awesome. We're going to hang this up over here next to all these. So it's probably going to go right there. So we were kind of busy today, and I didn't have a chance to film too many clips throughout the day. So I'm pretty much going to show you guys all the trade-ins right now, and there's a lot of them. So first up, I don't know where Ryan put it, but we got an N64 traded in, came with an aftermarket controller, an AV cable, and just a system with the regular jumper pack. The guy that traded it in, he was convinced that his N64 did not work properly. And he brought it in. I hooked it up with our cables to our TV. It powered up first try. It seemed perfectly fine. He was saying it takes too long to power on, and it seemed extremely normal. I showed it to him. I told him it's working perfectly fine, and he was convinced that it was not. And he wanted to trade it in for store credit and then use the credit to put towards one of our Nintendo 64s. So that's what he did. He traded it in without the power cable and without an official controller. So he ended up having to pay a decent difference in cash. And I tried telling him, this N64 works fine, and he just didn't want to hear it, basically. He just wanted a different one, so that's what we did. I played it. I tested the controller on it. I played for maybe 5 minutes with Super Smash Brothers. Didn't have any issues, so I don't know. That was kind of weird. We have these two boxes of packages here to go out. I always try to film them from kind of far away because I don't want to give away anyone's address, and I know that the videos are not high enough quality where you can pause it and zoom in on any of those labels. But those two boxes are full of packages that need to go out. Today and yesterday, we've had a ton of sales on the website. Yesterday was really, really, really good for sales on the website, which was awesome. Today's been really good. Not quite as good, but still really, really awesome. So now let's go over the rest of these trades, this whole countertop, except for that last stack. Those are the Dreamcast games we got from Grimsy. Everything else is from today. These are from today as well. Let's take a look at them. So I'm going to start here with these PlayStation 2 games. These all came from one of our regulars. His name is Dennis. He has traded in tons of stuff in the past. He'll collect a bunch of stuff and then get rid of it all. And I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago, he traded in his PS3 collection, and it was probably 150 PS3 games. Lots of sports games, lots of like Medal of Honor, Tom Clancy, stuff like that. But there were a few highlights which I pulled out, and they're over there. I'll show you guys those in a second. So I'm just going to go through them like this so you guys can kind of see what's in here. There might even be some duplicates. I know there was 2 copies of Black. But he'll get stuff from like the Facebook Marketplace, or he'll get stuff from thrift stores or Craigslist or just wherever. So he ends up with a lot of duplicates and stuff. And he sold these to us. He didn't trade them in. Although he does buy a lot of games from us, so that money will probably just come back in the form of him purchasing stuff. Moving on, these were the other games that were in there that I separated out to show you individually. We have Cold Winter, Manhunt, 13, and NBA Street Volume 2. Almost every single game out of these PS2 games was complete. I think there was only 2 of them that did not have manuals, and it was these 2. So everything else was complete. Some greatest hits in there, but still pretty good stuff overall. Nice little boost to our PS2 section. So we got a couple empty cases today. Mario Galaxy and Ocarina of Time 3D. 1 manual, Metal Gear Solid 3. The back case artwork for Project Overkill. It looks kind of water damaged though, but still. These came from a trade-in. These came from Ryan and Jess, as well as these little Pokemon thank you notes. Pretty cool. Vintage ones. And then they also brought some VHS that they got from the outlet. Cool stuff in there. Also, this little portable CD player. It's like MTV branded, which is kind of cool. It works great, they said. I trust they tested it, of course. Comes with the little generic earbuds there. So that's on the website if you're interested. It's in the electronics category. Also got this little Pikachu figure. If I turn him on, you guys can see. So his ears and his arms move. He talks. His cheeks light up. So it's kind of cool. It's 2019, so it's not vintage or anything, but still cool. And then they had 3 plushies here. These are all going to be going into the $3 bin because these are, like I said, from the outlet. So I'm assuming that they cleaned them. I think they typically wash all the ones that they get, but no tags. Well, they have these tags, but they don't have the original like cardboard tags. So if they did, I'd probably price them out maybe at like $5 or so, but they're just going to go in the $3 bin. We got a red SP traded in today. Pretty nice condition on this one. The guy bought this for himself, and then he realized that it was not the backlit version. So then he went out and bought a 101, and this was an extra for him. So he traded this in and used his credit to get, he got Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and, oh no, he got, that was a different guy. The guy that traded this in got Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages, and Oracle of Seasons. So pretty cool stuff. We also got a PlayStation TV. This does have the power cable. It's just over there because it was being tested. We actually have another one of these that didn't have a power cable, so we were actually able to test both of them today, which is really cool. I know that both of them work now, so I'm going to order a second power cable for our other one. That also came with Persona 4 Golden. And then we also got today Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We sold Let's Go Eevee earlier today, so now we have 2 copies of Let's Go Pikachu. Pretty cool to have a duplicate of a good game like that. We have some PSP games here. Tiger Woods 2008, Tiger Woods 2006, Daxter. This is actually the manual and the game, but it's in a generic like GameStop case. And then SOCOM Fireteam Bravo 2, Major League Baseball 2K9, Jack and Daxter Lost Frontier. This one does not have a manual. All the other ones are complete. Infamous for PlayStation 3, World Series Baseball 2001 for Dreamcast. Test Drive 5 with no manual for PS1. NBA Hoops for the Dreamcast, kind of an uncommon one. And then Madden 2002 for the GameCube. Then we got some factory sealed PS2 games here. We have SOCOM 2, NBA Street, NHL Face-Off, Rainbow Six 3, Ghost Recon, Rugby 2004, which is already an uncommon game to see, and then Metal Gear Solid 2. So these ones I'm going to be holding on to. A lot of them they're like ripped up and stuff, so they're not great, but they are still sealed. So those are going to be going into the collection. Then we have a big stack of PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and a few other Xbox games. So we have Destiny, Battlefield 1, Jump Force, Steep Winter Games Edition, another Battlefield 1, Monster Energy Supercross 2, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, Double Agent, Mass Effect for 360, Crimson Skies. This is the not for resale version, which doesn't have a barcode. I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure it's just a pack-in, but then we have Skylanders Imaginators, Risk of Rain 2, WWE 2K19, Lego DC Supervillains, Troll and I, 2 Point Hospital. This was, I think, the most expensive one out of here. Dishonored 2 Limited Edition, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, FIFA 18, Zombieland Double Tap Road Trip, World War Z, Cars 3, awesome game, Subnautica. I've watched a ton of gameplay on this with Abby. We watch a guy named Partially Royal. He played it some time ago. XCOM 2 Collection, Astroneer, and a sealed copy of Battlefield 1. So our PlayStation 4 and Xbox One sections are growing, which I'm really happy to see. We keep them right here. PS4 and Xbox One used to both be on this shelf, but now we're at the point where they can't fit side by side, so they each get their own shelf. But as you can see, they're growing. When we reopened, our PS4 section was like from here over. So we've gotten all those, plus the ones I just showed you to put out, which is awesome. I've been telling people that we need them, so people have been bringing them in. We pay more than GameStop, and I think in probably 95% of the games, we're selling them cheaper than GameStop too. So I'm very, very happy that these sections are growing, because I feel like it's one area of the store that we've always been lacking in. We never have a good selection on that stuff, so I'm happy that it's growing. And finally, we have this I think it's like Walmart brand, but it's a aftermarket DS Lite, DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL, 3DS, 3DS XL charger. It might work on the new, well, I guess it tells you right there. So it works on all those. It's got 2 different plugs on it, brand new, $10 if you're interested. And then we have some collector's editions here. Pretty cheap one is the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster. It's all in there. Then we have Final Fantasy Explorers for the 3DS, which is pretty cool. The only one of these I've ever seen in person is the one that I have in the collection, which I bought directly from NIS America's website. So it's cool. Or maybe it wasn't NIS. I think this was from Square's website. But very cool. That's fully complete. This one, it's the Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns Collector's Edition. It's missing the outer slipcover, and it's currently missing the game, but I've ordered one off of eBay to complete it. So it's marked down a bit because it's missing that slipcover, but it has everything else. So the book is in there. It's got the little pocket watch in that box there. Just need the game to complete it. And obviously, I'm not going to be able to find a slipcover by itself. So it's listed without the slipcover. You're not going to see this on the website because we're waiting for that game to come in the mail. So I've taken it off the website. Once we get the game in and it's actually complete, if it's still around by then, I will put it back on the website. I'm sure it'll be here because I'm not putting it out before then. And then finally, we have the Final Fantasy Type 0 HD Collector's Edition for Xbox One. This one is fully complete. So right now, these 3 are on the website if you guys are interested. The Lightning Returns, like I said, will be up there once we get the game in from eBay. So that's pretty much everything from today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's vlog. Thanks for continuing to watch and showing your support and making all those purchases on the website. It's really, really cool, and definitely am happy that things are going good, and hopefully you guys are doing all right as well. Obviously, things are still crazy in the world right now, and I know a lot of people are still out of work and stuff like that. So if the pandemic is still affecting you in a negative way, I hope that it doesn't last too much longer, and that you know that things will get better, because they will. You know, this thing's not gonna be around forever, and hopefully it goes away sooner the better. But yeah, like I said, if anything is going on with you guys that you know, it's affecting you in a negative way, just know that it does get better. It will get better. It has to. It will. So just stick it out if you can, obviously. And just, if you have lots of free time right now, if you're out of work or whatever, just try to spend some time with family and friends and play your collection and stuff like that. Now, I guess, is the best time. People always, well, people don't say it to me, but I hear the argument a lot of times for people that have large video game collections, that they're like, oh, you'll never be able to play all those games. It's pointless for you to have them. And like, my answer to that is always like, obviously I don't have time to play them right now, but my goal and my intention is that, you know, either we'll get to the point where the store can kind of handle itself, and we don't have to worry about working every single day, and I'll have time then to focus more on playing my collection. Or when I retire, people who are retired typically don't have a ton of stuff to do. You're not going to work anymore, so when that day comes, we'll have a giant collection to play. And so if you guys are out of work right now and you don't have anything to do, hopefully you're taking advantage of that. Spending time with friends and family obviously is really, really important, and that should probably be taking priority over playing your collection. But I'm sure a lot of people right now have extra time, and playing some of your collection that you don't normally have time to play is a great option. And I would definitely be doing that if we weren't at the store. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I do want to apologize as well that I haven't really been filming too much other than just the trade-ins. I know that you guys enjoy seeing more of just like Abby and I, you know, poking fun at each other and bickering and, you know, showing Ryan and talking and doing stuff, whatever. I'm hoping that I can film some more of that stuff pretty soon. It's been so busy at the store that, you know, sometimes we have 10 minutes in between customers to film the trade-ins really quick and then just get back to working. And so that's kind of what it's turned into. But yeah, things are going really well. Hopefully they are for you guys as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.